You knew at the very outset, the beginning, that you wanted to be a National Star finalist?
Yes, it kind of started with a conversation with my dad that I needed to decide what I wanted to pursue, whether I wanted to try and be a state and maybe even national officer, or if I wanted to try and pursue a star over America. I figured out that I didn't really want to take a gap year in between high school and college, and that's what you do for being an Illinois state officer.
Hmm.
I also didn't know if I exactly maybe had the people skills to be a state officer either. So trying to be a star finalist in Agriscience is what I decided to do. I love competition too, so it kind of came naturally that I wanted to compete in other things as well.
Wow. So early on, you set some big goals early on.
Yes, I was taught at a very young age that to share the stars, and even if you miss, then you'll land amongst them. And it turned out well, but they were very lofty, and there were a lot of times where I doubted if it was ever going to happen. But even then, the things that I accomplished along the way were quite a feat as well.
Well, that's awesome. And you're bringing up a very, very good point about goal setting. And that is, if you achieve every goal that you set for yourself, then you have not set your goals high enough, right? And when you set a really high goal like you have, which is to be a national star winner, then you look at everything you accomplished along the way, and no matter where you wind up in pursuit of that goal, you look back at everything you've done and you go, wow, that is a lot, and I would have never done it if I wasn't striving for this one thing.
Yes, and I think in goal setting too, it's so important to not only have a big goal, but also those milestones along the way. And so in FFA, we always had a motto of survive and advance because there are so many levels that you have to go through just to get to state or nationals.
Hmm.
So by being able to kind of see and hit those milestones and those check marks to at least show the progress and the ultimate goal helped a lot with just the motivation factor and not being discouraged when things didn't go exactly how you wanted them to.